Today's Sunshine Note is titled, Riding Horses Naked at Night. The words of a gossip are like choice morsels. They go down to a man's inmost parts. Proverbs 18:8. If you found out that a story about you was circulating through the camp staff, you could be sure it started with Joe. Joe was one of those guys who just loves gossip. He lived off it, and he absolutely could not stop himself from sharing whatever anyone had told him with the entire world. One day, I and some of the other girls on the camp staff got sick of all of Joe's gossiping, so we decided to play a trick on him. We'd invent a wild story, see how long it took for the story to come straight back to us, and then tell everyone it was a hoax meant to expose the gossip king. We started a rumor that 3 of us had left our campers alone and snuck out of our cabins at midnight to the horse stables. Once there, we tore off all our clothes, hopped on the horses bareback and bare-bottomed, and sped off, riding wildly into the night. We begged Joe to promise not to tell a soul, but this ludicrously made-up story was simply too much for him. He couldn't resist. He told every single person he came in contact with that morning, and by 11 a.m., a whole hour before lunchtime, the story had circulated all over camp and come straight back to us. We had some explaining to do when the camp director found out, but he had a good laugh when he realized that our intent was simply to expose Joe for the gossip that he was. To be fair to Joe, I guess we ought to admit that everyone likes gossip, don't we? Proverbs calls us all out on the fact that some good gossip is just as satisfying as tasty food that fills our bellies. We eat it up, we love it, and it's oh so easy to do. Today, as hard as it seems, try not to give in to the gossip game. When a choice morsel of gossip comes your way, instead of sharing it, be different. Let the gossip die with you, and you will likely save some reputation and some feelings along the way. You might even save your own name somehow. Who knows, when people see that you won't participate in gossip, they might even be moved to give it up themselves. Don't spread stories, true or not. Pray for the strength to do the right thing. May God bless you today.